it's a lot of fire being built up. There's a lot of heat being built up with behind the name of Sean Mannion. We had 2 interviews with him, and I'm not so sold on the guy, but what's making me want to look more into this is the fact that Packers fans are going crazy at the thought of losing this dude. You don't act like how they're acting on Twitter about somebody you don't care to lose. We ain't heard KP name since he's been fired. This is how they see Sean Mannion needs to be looked at very detailed. And I think that's what Jeffrey Lurie and Howard Roseman is doing. They're taking the time to look at this man and give him all the chances to kind of prove that he could do this job. Again, he has never called plays, but these people are going crazy. These cheeseheads are going crazy. So I kind of want them to keep him in the back pocket. And Adam Scheffler was on, what talk show was that? I want to say 97.5. And they alluded to, maybe we'll be talking next week to you about who the offensive coordinator is for the Philadelphia Eagles. And Adam Scheffler was like, and maybe something else. That got me thinking, what the hell finna happen? I know a lot of people are talking about the A.J. Brown trade. There's some people who threw in that Lane Johnson might retire. There's some people who threw in that Jeff Stoutland might retire. I was like, oh my God. Now he done left us with this cliffhanger, and we got to figure out what's going on. I'm finna be on everybody's page. I'm finna stalk Lane Johnson, Jeff Stout, anybody with a social media. I'm stalking everything to see if I can find what he might be alluding to. He got me kind of scared, because when he said that, it didn't sound good. None of it sounds good, and everything that people are pointing out sucks. So I'm gonna play the video for y'all. I got it here, and we're gonna show you some of these Twitter posts from Packer heads and cheese heads. So let's get it. Say I done failed many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. Then I done felt so much pain that I wanna give up, but I can't stop now, 'cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going. Into this what you call it, man. Sean Mannion. I've looked him up. He's a bright mind. He's got really good schemes and stuff. He's developed the likes of Jordan Love and Malik Willis. Malik Willis is not a great quarterback, not even really a good quarterback. He's a manageable quarterback. But Jordan Love is being named amongst some of the high name quarterbacks with like he does crumble in pressure situations, but outside of that, people love to put him up there with the elites. So if he can do that for Jordan Love and Malik Willis, dude might have something in his bag. And I don't mind looking at it. I don't mind looking. So if you look at some of these posts on Twitter about about Sean Mannion leaving, they're not happy. They're not happy, which makes me think that we got something. Which makes me believe that we got something. Y'all gotta let me know, man. I honestly, I'm not sold on him. I'm not saying that he should be the OC. What I am saying is there's something here. There's something here. We need to figure out if that something is for us, because if it is, we got a shot at it. So, like I said, we gotta trust the process. They might have came across something right here. They interviewed him twice. He's the only person who got an interview twice. So there was something they wanted to ask him after that, after the interview. He left them intrigued, the first interview, to come back for a second interview. So I want to see what bro got up his sleeve. And he's a former not Philadelphia, he's a former player. I think his last year was 2021. Yeah, his last year was 2021, so he's a former player. And a lot of times, backup quarterbacks can see the game a little bit and interpret the game and teach the game a little better than starting quarterbacks. Like you have starting quarterbacks, they do it in motion or whatever, but it's a lot of backup quarterbacks or used to be quarterbacks that are coaching because they can kind of interpret the game a little differently. So let's get to this interview. Well, it wasn't really an interview. They was just online. I mean, they was live, and they had Adam Scheffler in there. And I mean, let's go ahead and play it.
We appreciate the time, man. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next week. Maybe reacting to an OC hired in Philadelphia. Maybe the smoke will come out of NovaCare. We'll find out soon.
And maybe it'll be even more than that by next week.
Yeah. Will A.J. Brown be traded?
More than that.
We didn't ask you this week.
More than that. What are you hinting at?
Maybe there'll be even more than discussion than an offensive coordinator. We'll see.
All right.
See what happens here the next week.
I'm liking this.
Antennas are up, Shefty. Antennas are up. Thanks, man. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, guys.
There he is, Adam Schefter. All
right, there's the biggest thing.
Finally.
Connor, we can't run there. He just left us with the biggest thing. There's something else.
What is he talking about? I want to know so bad. I'm telling you, I'm finna do so much digging tonight to see if I can come up with any reason for why he hinted that something else could go down by next week. He got me jittery. He got me feeling like, what's that thing when your girls say, you know what it is. You have no clue what the hell going on, but she'll tell you, you know what it is. You mad? Yep. What I do? You know. He got me hanging on a cliff. He did that to us. It better not be nothing bad, dog. Golly, I can't handle no more bad news. That's all I got, man. Let me know what y'all think. That might be. Hey, and if we all dig, we might find something. We might find what he talking about. So, I mean, let's all get in there and start looking, man. Check AJ Brown page, his Twitter. He get the Twitter fingers. So check his page, check his Twitter. I'm gonna check the Instagram. I'm gonna check a couple more people's Instagram and Twitter, and just see if anything pop up, man. And I guess I'll bring it to y'all as soon as I find something. I'll bring it to y'all. So that's all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss no video. And we out. Let's go Birds.